Hi, my friends. Yeah, it's still Thursday. Just doing my second video of the morning. So we are in the book of Hosea, chapter 8. This is about the destruction threatened to Israel and Judah. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, please do leave them for me, and I will try to explain things the best way that I can. And if I can't do it, I will get you somebody that can, or I will, get you the information when I'm able to. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get right into it because I don't have much time. So I hope you pray, bring the Lord into your space, and to listen to His word reverently, and we'll get started here. This is the destruction threatened to Israel by Judah. Set the trumpet to the mouth. He shall come as an eagle against the house of the Lord, because they have transgressed my covenant and transpassed against my law. Israel shall cry unto me, my God, we know thee. Israel hath cast off the thing that is good, the enemy shall pursue him. They have set up kings, but not by me. They have made princesses, and I knew it not. Of their silver, their gold, they have made them idols, that they may be cut off. Thy calf, O Samaria, hath cast thee off. Mine anger is kindled against them. How long will it be ere they attain to innocency? For from Israel was it also, the workman made it, therefore it is not God, but the calf of Samaria shall be broken in pieces. For they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. It hath no stalk, the bud shall yield no meal. If so be it yield, the strangers shall swallow it up. Israel is swallowed up, now shall they be among the Gentiles as a vessel wherein is no pleasure. For they have gone up to Assyria, a wild ass alone by himself. Ephraim hath hired lovers. Yea, though they have hired among the nations, now will I gather them. They have sorrow a little for the burden of the king of princes. Because Ephraim hath made many altars to sin, altars shall be unto him to sin. I have written to him the great things of my law, but they were counted as strange thing. They sacrifice flesh for the sacrifices of mine offerings, and eat it, but the Lord accepteth them not. Now will he remember their iniquity and visit their sins. They shall return to Egypt. For Israel hath forgotten his maker, and buildeth temples, and Judah hath multiplied fenced cities. But I will send a fire upon his cities, and it shall devour the places thereof. Chapter 9. Distress and captivity of Israel for their sins. Rejoice not, O Israel, for joy, as other people, for thou hast gone a whoring from thy God. Thou hast loved a reward upon every cornflower. The floor and the winepress shall not feed them, and the new wine shall fail in her. They shall not dwell in the Lord's land, but Ephraim shall return to Egypt, and they shall eat unclean things in Assyria. They shall not offer wine offerings to the Lord, neither shall they be pleasing unto him. Their sacrifices shall be unto them as bread of mourners. All that eat thereof shall be polluted for their bread, for their soul shall not come unto the house of the Lord. Yea, will ye do in the solemn day, and in the day of the feast of the Lord? For lo, they are gone because of destruction. Egypt shall gather them up. Memphis shall bury them, the pleasant places for their silver. Nettles shall possess them. Thorns shall be in their tabernacles. The day of the visitations are come. The day of recompense are come. Israel shall know it. The prophet is a fool. The spiritual man is mad, and the multitude of thy iniquity and thy great hatred. The watchman of Ephraim was with my God, but the prophet is the snare of a fowler in all his ways and hatred in the house of the Lord God. They have deeply corrupted themselves as in the days of Gibeah. Therefore will they remember their iniquity. He will visit their sins. I found Israel like grapes in the wilderness. I saw your fathers as the first stripe in the fig tree at her first time. But they went to Baal Peor and prepared themselves unto that shame, and their abominations were according as they loved. As for Ephraim, their glory shall fly away like a bird from the birth, and from the womb, and from the conception. Though they bring up their children, yea, will I bereave them, that they shall not be a man left. Yea, woe also unto them when I depart from them. Ephraim, as I saw, Tyrus is planted in a pleasant place, but Ephraim shall bring forth his children to the murderer. Give them, O Lord, what wilt thou give? Give them a miscarry womb and dry breast. All their wickedness is in Gilgal, and for there I hated them. For the wickedness of their doings I will drive them out of mine house. I will love them no more. All their princesses are revolters. Ephraim is smitten, their root is dried up. They shall bear no fruit. Yea, though they bring forth, yet I will slay even the beloved fruit of their womb. May God, my God, will cast them away because they did not hearken unto him, and they shall be wandering among the nations. Chapter 10, Israel reproved and threatened for idolatry. Let me just take a swig of my Folgers. Oh, maybe not. Okay, hold on. That's okay. Israel is an empty vine. He bringeth forth fruit unto himself. According to the multitude of his fruit he hath increased the altars. According to the goodness of his land they have made godly images. Their heart is divided. Now they shall be found faulty. He shall break down their altars. He shall spoil their image. For now they shall say, we have no king, because we feared not the Lord. What then shall a king do to us? They have spoken words, swearing falsely, and making a covenant. Thus judgment springeth up as hemlock in the furrows of the field. The inhabitants of Samaria shall fear because of the calves of Bethaven, for the people thereof shall mourn over it, and the priests thereof that rejoice on it for the glory therefore, because it is departed from it. It shall be also carried unto Assyria for a present to King Jareb. Ephraim shall receive shame, and Israel shall be ashamed of his own counsel. And the high places also, Aven, the sin of Israel, shall be destroyed. The thorn on the thistle shall come up on the altars, and they shall say to the mountains, cover us, and to the hills, fall on us. O Israel, thou hast sinned from days of Gibeah. There they stood. The battle in Gibeah against the children of iniquity did not overtake them. It is my desire that I should chastise them, and the people shall be gathered against them. They shall bind themselves in their two furrows. And Ephraim is as an heifer that is taught, loveth to tread out the corn, but I passed over upon her fair neck, and I will make Ephraim to ride. Judah shall plow, and Jacob shall break his clods. Sow to yourselves in the righteous, reap in mercy, break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek the Lord, till he come and rain righteousness upon you. Yea, have plowed wickedness, you have reaped iniquity, you have eaten the fruit of lies, because thou didst trust in thy way, in the multitude of thy mighty men. Therefore shall a tumult arise among thy people, and all thy fortresses shall be spoiled, as shall man spoil Beth Arbel in the day of battle. The mother was dashed in pieces upon her children. So shall Bethel do unto you because of your great wickedness in the morning shall the king of Israel utterly be cut off. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Chapter 11. And shortly we'll be in the book of Joel. So we will start again. Next video will be chapter 11. And then we have 2 or 3 more chapters, and that's it. Okay, by tomorrow we'll be into another book, into the book of Joel, which I'll do a synopsis of that. And I'm going to work on the 2 songs that I just wrote, Ventura Lilacs. There's just a few mistakes that I made that I want to correct. And also, Will This Be the Day? I'm changing pronouns in the song a little bit. So I'm going to be working on that, see how it comes out. Just because I want to do it correctly. I just love all the rescue efforts going on with people rescuing animals and their loved ones, because they are considered, family to the people that love these little pets. And I don't know about you guys, but I love all animals, and so they're precious, and they're God's creatures, and we need to take care of them. And so I'm glad to see that that's happening. Lots of people are having problems with the water situation. Not only is there flooding, but they can't get any clean water. So people who are in ICU or in hospitals, in Beaumont, for example, are being evacuated out of those ICUs to other hospitals because they can't bathe. If you're in that dirty, filthy water, you need to go and clean yourself and get yourself clean from it, and get purified, because of the fact that there's all kinds of germs and crud in that water that you want to get off yourself. And if they can't even have clean water in the hospitals, then these people have got to be moved. So you can imagine, if that's just one hospital, how many other hospitals, and how many other counties and places are going to be affected by all of this weather. So do what you can in your area to help people, and do your best to take care of yourself and your family and your pets. All right, love you guys. Talk to you later. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe, like only if you like, and yeah, let me know what you think and what's going on. I do appreciate your comments so very much. Truly, truly, I do. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.